What we're going to go up and do this time around is we'll go do the paramedic missions, and the reason for that is because it gives you indefinite running, and it comes in handy when you're trying to get the fire truck. And you'll see why when that comes up. So we're going to head on over to the hospital, which is over here. It's on the other side of the island, kind of. Okay, so unlike the Pizza Boy delivery, this one here you cannot get out of the ambulance. Once you get in it, if you get out of it, mission's over. So you have to do, and you have to do 12 levels, which it's actually quite a few. Takes a little bit. I think the Pizza Boy took me just a little over around half an hour to do. All right. So for the vigilante missions, you can see in the bottom right, tells you to push up on the E-pad. All right, and then it puts a yellow dot on the radar, and of course, again, you can go to the map and see where it is if you want. Give yourself an idea how to get to them. All right, so and basically it's like the Pizza Boy. You come down here and pick them up and take them back to the hospital. So this time around we only got to pick one guy up and go to the hospital, and then you're picking up 2 and 3 and 4 and so on, and you have to go up to level 12. And as I say, you can't get out of the ambulance, so you have to do it all with this one ambulance. You can run these guys over when they come running out to you, and if you run them over, kill them, mission ends. Yeah, this one's a little bit tougher to do because these things slide so much when you try to stop them, right? This is probably not a good way to go. And I don't know if you caught that, but there's also a star down in there, so good to know where that is too. Because they're famous for putting police officers where you have to drop these off. So you run a police officer over, it kills them. Bam, you get 2 stars, and they'll bang the hell out of your ambulance on you. That's what makes this one a little tougher to do. So you just come park in here, guy gets out, closes the door, you get your reward, and then you go off and pick up group number 2. And you pick these 2 up, and same thing, bring them back. And this goes on, as I said, you have to get up to level 12. You can only carry 3 guys in the ambulance at a time, so that's where it kind of comes in handy to look at the map and then plan on how you want to go, so you can get your time up. This one you get time. Each person you pick up, you'll get some time added to your timer. And so we got 78 seconds added that time. It's a pretty good bonus. Ah, dang it! I should have carried on across the other bridge the other way, but that's all right. The other reason it's good to do these missions at the beginning that I'm going to show you to do, it's not only to get the better stuff, helps make other stuff easier, but it's this is the only side of Vice City that's open is this one side of the island, and when the other side of the island gets open, then what happens when you try and do these, when you have both sides open, you'll be over on this side picking, and all of a sudden they'll spawn some way over on the other island, and then of course, yeah, you can run out of time. So it's a lot easier to do it off the start. Also on the other side of the island, when the other side opens up, and some of the missions that you do on the other side, you get some of the missions you have to do, it gets the gang members get real peed at you, and then every time you go by or every time you're in that area, they just automatically come in and attack you. So that really sucks too, because it usually kills your ambulance when you're getting shot at a lot quicker than getting hit by cars. Alright, so now we're on to level 3, so I'm sure you guys kind of get the hint here. So and that's what happens. Mission ended. Anyways, okay, well, might as well hop out and grab this money. So what I'm gonna go do is I will go and grab another ambulance, and I will be back when I get as I'm about to complete level number 12. Alright, so we'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I'm back. We are now on level 12. And we'll just do up level 12 with you guys. This is the last mission we need, and then we get our indefinite running. Alright, so again on the map, look at the map and try and plan your route. We can take 3 guys at a time. So we got 4 way up here, and they're spread apart pretty good, so it's gonna eat a little bit of time on us. We'll go up there, so best off going down this way. So what I'll do is I will grab him. We'll grab him, and him, and then take them 3 to the hospital. Then I'll come down and probably grab these 3, and then go along, grab him, and this guy back to the hospital, and then we'll come and grab these last 3 up there. Alright, so there we go. And I'll come over. I'll go this way. I'll grab these 2 down here first, and then grab the other guy on the way back up. Now, yeah, of course, other side of the road. When you cross those curves, you got to be careful because they are high. They will flip you over really easy.
Now that's a woman.
The other thing is the emergency vehicles. You can't run them into the pay and spray to fix them. So none of the emergency vehicles, other than I think you can with the ghost car and with the FBI undercover vehicle. I think you can do with them. I don't fully remember, but they'd be the only 2 if you can. Oh, and that was the other thing I forgot to mention earlier too, is that as you're doing this mission, when you hit stuff, you lose time. It takes time off of you. A few seconds each time you hit something. So it's kind of try not to hit stuff, but of course, it's not that always impossible. Especially when you consider how far these things slide when you're trying to slow them down, and you get other cars that run into your way. Or get in your way. They did that on purpose. They made it so that they would get in your way on purpose. Yeah, it makes it a little different, I guess you could say. It definitely makes it a little bit different. Wait for that taxi to go by, and we'll sneak in here, try and block the road so you can't get run over.
I checked it out. Not a big deal. Just a couple of idiots for a case of giggle cream. I gave him a little beating. Nothing too serious.
This will be number 3 again this time. And so of course now we're back off to the hospital. And again, like the Pizza Boy mission, you get purple the purple square that shows you where the hospital is. When you get 3 people on board. Kind of another way of knowing if you forget how many you picked up. Like you said again, crossing this curve, you want to be careful. This thing is top heavy and will flip over very easy. Another thing they like to do, which I haven't seen this time around, but usually they have police officers there. And yeah, you hit a pedestrian and they come after you, so you have no choice but to run them over. And of course, if you kill a cop, you get 2 stars. And it's just a nasty pain. So come up here and pick these 3 up way the hell out of here. Oh, you bugger. Whoa, 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 get off him. Oh, man. That guy almost cost me my mission. I had no reason to even hit you, you know. Just, that's how easy it is to, you know, have these things go astray on you. Nope, now we get another one coming. Very easy to have this stuff, you know, a little mistake kill you. Which way? Yeah, I think I'll go this way. Ah! It's nasty. Absolutely nasty. And I can't remember, but oh, come on. I think I did mention that you can't get out of the ambulance once you start the vigilante mission. If you do, it ends. We got a little extra time there, 3 minutes, so we're just going to kind of do a little bit easy coming back here to the hospital. Try not to hit anything, because, you know, of course, this is level 12 now, and it's the one that'll give us our indefinite running once we complete this. Oh, come on. I think it's probably a little over an hour so far to do this mission. It takes a little bit of time and it is a little boring, but it's worth it in the end. That indefinite running is a godsend, so to speak, and the next mission we'll do the fire truck missions, and you'll see in that one why it's having this is important. Having that indefinite run.
We got an incident at the mall. Backup requested.
Of course, now I'm facing the wrong way, so I gotta get turned around. Ooh, this also there. And of course, we gotta have the guy on the wrong side of the road. Alright, and we got the one guy up here to pick up, and then that's it. And then back to the hospital and get our reward. Out of the way. Oh, you bugger. Alright, so one last run to the hospital, and this is usually where you do something stupid and flip the thing over or get busted or something, right? You know, I got almost 3 minutes, so I'm just going to take my time and make sure I make it there. I don't know how many times I've hit level 12 and then something stupid happened and get died or busted for it or destroy the ambulance completely. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Alright, so here we go. And there we go, there's our reward. And as you can see, we now have indefinite running with this. And with the ambulance, when that ends it, so if you wanted to, you could, obviously you'd hop in another ambulance and start it again. But we're not going to do that. What I was going to show you this here is that for new players, they get these little icons and it tells you what the stuff is, right? So of course it's telling you this is a hospital. If you die, you come here and they take all your weapons and a little bit of your money for patching you up. Right, and I've already showed you one place where there is some armor that you can get. That's a big help. And I still got 90% for armor. So just gonna run back over to the hospital now and save it. And always saying particularly, I don't particularly have to do that or run to the hospital. I mean, run to the hotel and save it. We don't really have to do it because I don't have any weapon. I haven't picked any weapons up per se, so losing a little bit of cash for dying is no big deal. But I'm just gonna go save it as a point of habit and as something you should do. As I said before, good thing to save often. Because this game's really good for having dumb stuff happen to you.